everybody, welcome to my life update vlog. So a year ago in 2024, I was at a concert where, if you guys remember, it was a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It was reception, and then I come home to find my stuff outside. My ex-fiance in a fit threw my stuff out, and then my mom came to the rescue. And then traveling 19 hours down, stopping by to see a friend, I end up back in South Florida. Coming back home and connecting with people who I haven't seen in almost 10 years. I've been away from home in roughly 6 years. It's beautiful to just connect with those who admire. And one thing I noticed from coming back home, I didn't realize how much connections I have made while being here. I swear, imposter syndrome is so real. Like, you keep your head down, you keep it humble, and you just chill. Speaking of chill, in this vlog, you're gonna see different places of where I ate and habits that I've created since being away from home. And you're gonna hear my voice shift in and out because your girl has been recovering from pneumonia. It's just wild. Shout out to my sister who's been doing the best to make sure I'm comfortable. Speaking of comfortable, while I was back home, I have my first bedroom. As the eldest child, you get used to sharing everything, so it was really nice just building my room and making it comfortable. My sister made sure that I was just very chill. Now, habits I created, I loved going out. I became a real foodie, and you're gonna see different spots throughout this vlog. I loved going out. That's another habit I developed. As I grew up and being a musician, I love going out, but when you're in a relationship with someone you really shouldn't be with, you realize how much you don't do that you normally love to do. I love attending shows. So coming back home, I find myself going out a lot of the time, connecting with old friends and new acquaintances. It's just beautiful. Taking a solo trip, you guys, if you haven't seen my Gateways vlog, I'll post the link down below. But it's absolutely fantastic just having that moment of like, because I can go, I can. One of the nicest and most beautiful advice I ever gotten was go travel, because one day you won't be able to travel anymore. So that's what I did. Finding myself at peace. And one thing I noticed during the year, I've definitely aggressively manifested what I truly want, because you bring the energy you want to create around you. So this starting with loving yourself. Now, back home, I never had my hair out, but as soon as I got my gigs, I actually let my poof out. And I used to think people would be like, oh my God, why your hair looks so bad? And turns out people actually love my hair. I got right back into teaching. I started wearing different hairstyles. This is me backstage before working with the youngins, and I had really cool opportunities to perform. It's just beautiful. I grew up with a mom who can't cook. So when I left during the 6 years of being at uni and then moving to Indianapolis, I became an absolute foodie. I ate very well, and I took that habit back home and looking for different gems just to see what's out there. You see the titles on the bottom of the pictures. These places are fantastic. You are what you eat, so eat well. Most of the times, whenever I was eating, I always had my journal nearby just to jot down, reflect, manifest, and get my thoughts together, especially with a good beverage in my hand. Most of these you see right here are treats after work. Definitely a perk after work, knee slapper, but I am always grateful to just be able to try new things and drink well. One thing I learned for sure about this summer is simply just living your life. Enjoy yourself, and I cannot stress this enough, because in all honesty, no one's thinking about you the way you're thinking about you. Little me will be so proud knowing that I wore a bikini and had a special birthday, reconnected with a former student and performed, and it was beautiful. And the last days of the summer, I spent mostly just getting ready for work and just enjoying my time. I am currently a teaching artist at Miami Music Project, and it's such a delight working here and being back in familiar grounds. I just love going out. Speaking of love, this is Bae. She leaves me smiling and feeling giddy all the time. We both know what love is because we both experienced what love wasn't, and that's who we are, just growing. I said goodbye to a real one, Miss Marsha, my middle school orchestra teacher, and afterwards I had to dive right into working on some projects. It'll soon be released, so stay tuned for that. So going out with friends and being around and eating well, I feel like it's just so important, especially when the well-being of the good company of people in general. So a little bit about Bae. I cannot get enough of her. She is such a gentle human, and she's just great to be around, especially when we took our 19-hour trip to Indianapolis, where I was able to go back to my old stomping grounds. Shout out to Metropolitan Youth Orchestra, all the parents, and we made it just in time to see Bishop. Now we're entering this really cool transitionary period of the year where we have symphony. I play with South Florida Symphony. I've been contracted for the year, and this is Bae's first symphony concert. And what's funny about this weekend is absolutely night and day. We went from classical to seeing black violin the very next day. Now, I've been a fan since Showtime at the Apollo days, and when they won, I was ecstatic. Go ahead and enjoy this next clip of them playing. Guys, I cannot stress how good the holidays were for me. So connecting with your friends and being surrounded by good people is just amazing. Even though it's just such a cliche, I cannot stress it enough. Like, it's the simple pleasures of just enjoying yourself, going out. Bae and I saw Nutcracker, and it was beautiful at the Arts Center, and then we were able to just enjoy ourselves going out. Now, for South Florida Symphony, we did, of course, Handel's Messiah and a Christmas pop concert, but it's just things I'm grateful for, because last year around this time, I was in negative 10-degree weather with a broken car, and all I wanted to do was just be somewhere tropical for next Christmas. It's not exactly how I thought it would plan out. However, I am so grateful to be here. Now, I spent New Year's in church, and then right after, straight to work with a workshop with Be Better with Bergonzi. Then we did a production of Candide, where I got much needed closure in the form of a former classmate. And that's pretty much it. What's next in my life? Well, let's just say the best is yet to come. I hope you enjoyed this vlog as I did making it. Until next time, bye guys.